police!
I quiet down here.
What do you mean, quiet down? We can't just leave it here. Get the police!
There is a story that a young Countess of Croon threw off all her clothes except her shoes and stockings. Danced naked on the table. Not something that any of us would wish to see repeated now, of course.
I hear Virginia is becoming a formidable businesswoman, Hugo. I do hope we won't prove too dull for her.
You know what your problem is?
No, what?
You want everything.
You were never in the army, were you, Peter?
No, I went straight into the city.
We're about to go into South America, aren't we, Peter? We were in the Falklands.
What makes an honorable man? What makes a fatal obsession? What makes a great mystery?
Why do I always have to cover up for you? Listen to me. From now on, you do exactly what I say.
How many times have I told you not to do that in the house?
It would be quite terrible, unthinkable, if anything should happen to Hugo.
Between love and obsession.
Do you know what it's like for me to love you? Do you have any idea?
Between blood and betrayal.
We must all do our very best for Hugo, so that no one can be in the slightest doubt.
Listen to me. I forgive you, Ginny. Just as you forgive me.
Are the makings of a classic thriller.
What is the matter with you? You gonna talk to me?
Gabriel Byrne, Amanda Donohoe, Michael Horden, Diamond Skulls.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but me and Ricky are going swimming!
All their lives, they stood by what they believed in. Friends, family. But most of all,
Freeze!
the law.
Meet inspectors!
They were LA's finest. Nothing could break up this team. Until they got too close to a case no cop was supposed to solve.
We went in without a backup, without a warrant, without probable cause. We're talking major drug money here.
First, they lost a friend.
I don't want it to be different.
You have been charged with the fatality of Officer Howard Jones.
I resign. That's really what you want, isn't it?
Then they lost their badges.
What do you think? The department is going to go after Hojo's killer? What the hell do you think that FBI guy was doing at Frank's hearing?
We can only do this on our own.
You gonna go out and break the law now? Turn into a vigilante?
We're going to need weapons.
We're gonna need money.
They may be off the force, but they're a force
Sanitation department!
all their own.
Man, if we did this every day, you know where we'd be?
Yeah, we'd be dead.
You're interfering in interests you don't understand, mister.
Now they're going where no cop would dare.
We have those weapons, and we must supply them to our friends now. You tried to hurt my family.
We got their laundry money.
Ride, mama, ride.
No badges.
I mean, with $22 million, we could buy our own country.
This is the money that killed Howard.
No backup.
Well, if we take this money, we're no better than they are.
When it's too hot to handle, it's blue heat.
They say you can be trusted.
Who says I can be trusted?
I saw it in a phone book in the train station.
Harry Dobbs just took on a curious case.
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before, Mr. Dobbs.
Harry. Nothing like what?
He has to tail a cheating boyfriend.
I'm feeling frightened and unloved, naked to the world.
But the boyfriend is a husband who's two-timing his wife.
Son of a...
while she's two-timing him.
Don't turn your back on him, Mr. Dobbs.
Harry.
Unless you want a hole in it.
Oh, I like that. And hot on Harry's trail is a lonely detective without a clue about love.
Maybe we can discuss that book you're reading.
If you were born stupid, you're now having a relapse.
They're all about to learn a valuable lesson.
Oh, that's a relief.
There are no rules with love at large.
Thank you, Mr. Dobbs.
Ah, life.
Tom Berenger.
Look, Mr. Dobbs.
Harry.
This is not ethical.
If we were discussing ethics, it'd be pretty silent here.
Elizabeth Perkins.
Maybe we can help each other.
We?
Yeah, you need a dictionary, you and me.
Ann Archer.
Is there a chance for you and me? Would we be glad and dizzy all the time? Or would we destroy each other?
Glad and dizzy. Miss Dolan, get on the train.
Kate Capshaw, Annette O'Toole, and Neil Young.
Who is this guy?
Who's this guy? Good.
In a new film from Alan Rudolph.
Did you hear that?
Only the pounding of my heart.
Love is strange. And about to get stranger. Love at large.
Oh, I'm afraid my story is very complicated, Harry. May I call you Harry?
Set up. Okay, calm down. We wait right here.
Q&A. Your first case as an assistant district attorney began with my phone call at 3:05 a.m.
Tell us in your own words, tell us what happened.
I saw him reach. I saw a flash of metal. Gun was with me. I hit him in the head.
So I go outside, and now the big guy pulls his badge, and he say, "Hey, nobody moves."
You got a right to remain silent as long as you can stay on the pen.
Give me a Q&A on this. There's no statute of limitations on murder.
I'm gonna bury your boy Brennan there, but legally, I got my proof.
So I break a couple of heads.
I mean, you lose control of this jungle, you're finished.
Oh, he gets rough sometimes. If you take shortcuts, they've never heard us in court.
Just suppose Brennan comes up wrong.
Judges, the Jew lawyers, and the Kenny DAs are raking it in. You take a freaking hamburger and it's goodbye badge, gun, and pension.
You're dirty. You're going.
You can always find somebody to set you up, right?
Not if you're clean.
Get out! Get out right now!
Q&A. Nick Nolte, Timothy Hutton, Armand Asante. A film by Sidney Lumet. Q&A.
3 years ago, an unspeakable horror gripped the town of Amityville. Now, this house of possession has new tenants.
So this is Amityville. Hey, Marv, there must be something wrong with this place, huh?
Just some minor repairs.
And within this house, the past haunts the present.
To the house.
To the house.
A past that will not die.
It brought us here, Marvin.
It. What is it?
The house. Something about the house. It's been trying to communicate with ever since we got here. Even before in my dreams.
A past that holds an ancient curse that strikes the living.
He's been dead for 12 years. Justice will be done. What are you trying to tell me? Help me! Something's horribly wrong here.
The Amityville curse lives on.
Whenever you rent or buy a video, you need to be sure that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you, there are certificates given to films which tell you broadly what the film is like. This film has been classified 18, which means it's for adults only. It's an offense for your shop to supply an 18 video to anyone under that age, so don't ask them to break the law. An 18 film will certainly have an adult theme and might well contain strong scenes of sex or violence, which could be quite graphic. It may also contain some very explicit language, which will frequently mean sexual swear words. The video certificates are there to give you the chance to make an informed choice. They allow you to have peace of mind and be entertained. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the film.